Hey everyone, welcome to episode 38. So today this episode is dedicated to a band a little bit closer to home here in the UK. And I know some of the band members, so I'm a little bit biased. And I haven't heard this song before though, so I'm very excited. So the band is called Humbleslug, and they describe themselves as progressive-flavoured with hints of psychedelic and stoner sort of vibes. They're a four-piece band creating thick riff-based songs with complex time signatures, love it, and a range of rock and metal influences. And the song we're listening to today is brand new, and it's called Hangover at Work. And the band have a little description here to sum up the song, which I'm going to assume is part of the lyric, maybe. And it says, a hazy morning, a pounding head, a late night epiphany playing back in your mind like a broken record. Which is rather poetic, isn't it? They also say it's thrash meets punk with a progressive twist, and it explores the familiar dissonance between a wild night and the stark fluorescent lit reality of the workday. So there you go. And I've actually got some quotes here from various people who've heard the song. Got Richard Henshaw of Haken said, killer track, packed full. I don't know why I was going to attempt to do a Richard Henshaw impression then. I've no idea what he sounds like. Killer track, packed full of crushing riffs, epic vocals, and sick drumming. I love the twists and turns in the middle section. Go and check it out. And then Darby Tard, the drummer for Devon Townsend, said, really good track with banging riffs and hooks. Looking forward to hearing more from the band. Jordan Rudess of Dream Theater said, they may be called Humbleslug, this is probably my favourite quote, but Hangover at Work moves like a rocket, snarling guitars, shifting gears, and drums in overdrive. This slug's not crawling into work, it's kicking the door down. And then Pliny simply said, highly enjoyable. A man of few words, sometimes less is more, isn't it? Totally fine. Anyway, so we've got Molly Shultz on vocals, Ben Aldridge on bass, Jack Cooper on guitar, phenomenal guitarist, and just a very musical person. I spent a little bit of time with Jack because we used to work in the same music shop. Lovely man. And from what I remember, I think he's like a big fan of Frank Zappa. So I think there's probably some influence there, maybe. Who knows? And we've got Ollie Winiberg on drums. So Ollie's a friend of mine. Lovely man. We were in a few bands together when we were a lot younger, and Ollie is a great interviewer actually, and he kindly took me with him to interview Jordan Rudess of Dream Theater during the Dramatic Turn of Events tour. So that was really cool to be able to meet him, and he even let me touch his iPad, which was very exciting. So you can find a lot of Ollie's interviews on the Heavy Hooks podcast, which is on Spotify, or online for the UK and Europe drum show, which he also hosts, I believe. And he interviews some like incredible musicians, so definitely worth checking out if you're into that. So finally, Hangover at Work was recorded at Manor Studios in Essex with Rob James, mixed and mastered by Colin Parrish. So that's it really. The way we're going to do this is reaction, analysis, and then review, or simply ra. And yeah, so we're going to have a proper listen to it, analyse it a bit, and then review at the end. I've got my mug on a mug. And yeah, I think we're ready to go, really. Let's do it. Deep. It's already in my head. Love it. Double kick, yes. And we ended how we started, everybody. That was fucking cool. So one thing that stands out to me is vocals. Very surprising voice. I had no idea what to expect with the voice, but it's quite a rich, like Molly's got like quite a rich, fairly low voice to what I was expecting. Don't know why. And I love the production on the voice as well. And something else that sort of sticks out is like the da 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 da, like that kind of rhythm is like a theme in the song. It sort of comes in a few times, not just the obvious one that's like on the breakdown. Yeah, that bit. So there, it's in the progression, da 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 da, and then so on the chorus. So the other bit I was trying to find. Yeah, that bit, that was the main bit I was talking about. Da, 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 da. So if we're in D, it's sort of like the tritone from D and then up to the fifth. So that stood out for me a lot. Yeah, let's just go back and work out a few bits. So again, that guitar that's coming in there is the same notes actually, but just being played together, a really dissonant kind of minor second, I guess, if they're voicing it like that on the guitar. So again, using that, that's a big thing in this song, is that tritone to the fifth there. Awesome drum fill. Well done, Ollie. So yeah, I like the way the main riff, the riff uses quite a lot of range actually. So it's like from D, and it uses within the octave quite a lot, but it also goes up to the 10th. So it goes up to that third there, the F minor third. So yeah, next section. Up to the tritone again there. Down. And then just 2 to 1 there. That's really interesting actually. Jack's doing like sort of like digga like major third this time. So first time in the song, I think, using the major third. Dun, 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 dun. We'll get to that bit in a minute. I just want to work out the rest of that run. Oh, it's literally down the octave, so it's like same thing, just dropped down. That's really cool. Can I recover? So catchy, that bit. It just sticks in your head, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many is there? Because it cuts in early. Nine. It's like kind of like, that just reminds me of when you're like drunk or like or hungover, yeah, and you're a bit kind of fuzzy and kind of trying to walk first thing in the morning. So what's going on there? Oh, minor third. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, kind of stumbling around. Love it. Walk into the kitchen. What if this is all Oh, that's cool. Then it goes, so it does that bit that we've already talked about, and then it goes up to the root, to the minor 7, to the 3, up to the 5, G, it's sort of implying like a C over E to get back to the 3. So kind of sounds like the cycle of fifths. So F to C is upper fifth from there's G, and then D would be next. And Molly's smashing the major third there, just which Jack kind of started. He started it with the little run, and then Molly's, I think for the first time in the song, singing the F sharp. Maybe it's the first time. I don't know. Yeah. Back to the main riff. Nice double kicks. The snare sounds amazing. Great snare sound. Really cool. Yeah, I remember the second verse. I don't know why, but it just has the guitar riff just has gone up a notch. Like it's just got more energy than the first one. And I don't know the first verse. I don't know if it's because of if they've added another layer of guitar, like it's the way it's mixed, or Jack's just playing it more oomph. I'm assuming it's the same riff. Yeah, there's one here. Oh yeah, there's a guitar here playing it higher. Kind of, it's a brighter sound, like he's really kind of digging in with the pick, perhaps. It's like kind of around here somewhere. Cool. So cannot recover. She's singing that tritone. Recover. Really tense and unsettling. Recover, which kind of fits perfectly for the feelings of a hangover, I guess.
What if this is all a bad dream? I do it all again.
Yeah, it's very unpredictable, which is what you want from a song. You want surprises and things to sort of like, but it's not crazy complex. It's like, oh, what's going on? But it's like complex enough to be like, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I love it. I love the drum groove on the last chorus there. It's like just absolutely smacking the shit out of them, and it just really powerful kind of sound. What's the normal groove on the chorus? So that's there. Same there. Oh, now he's playing the snare on all 4 beats. That's the difference. Yeah. Yeah, nice little shift there. Again, really subtle, but really changes the energy. So it makes you think, like, what is actually different there? And then, plus I've just got a shocking memory, so I have to go back and check to compare the two. So there you go, Hangover at Work. I love it. Very impressed. Love the production. It still feels very kind of sort of live. I know it's a studio recording, but it's still got a live band kind of vibe. You could imagine going to go see them or actually go and see them. And it would sound like that when you go and see them. Do you know what I mean? I love the keyboards on there. I wonder who's playing that, by the way. I need to find that out. Once I find out, I'll put it underneath so you can see who's played some of the keyboard stuff on there. Drums sound amazing. Very interesting drum work, like the subtle little changes and accents, sometimes matching like with the vocal as well, which is really cool. Just really musical band, song, and really capturing the title, basically. Really cool. Love it. So go check out some of their other songs. They're on Spotify. Humbleslug, all one word. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, and also what you want me to listen to next. I'll see you next one. Bye, everyone.